students, welcome back to our class. Here I am Mohammad Tanzeeb Alam with another chapter of class 10 Physics ICSE board, that is chapter 5 Refraction through lenses. You can go to my playlist and watch the earlier videos of chapter 1 to chapter 4. So let's start. So lenses. What are lenses? A lens is a transparent refracting medium bounded by either two spherical surfaces or one spherical and one plane surface. क्या है लेंस? लेंस एक ट्रांसपेरेंट रिफ्रैक्टिंग मीडियम है. रिफ्रैक्टिंग मीडियम किसको कहते हैं? जिसमें से लाइट ट्रैवल कर सकता है ना. एक मीडियम से दूसरे मीडियम में लाइट ट्रैवल कर सकता है, उसको रिफ्रैक्टिंग मीडियम बोलते हैं. सो इट इज अ ट्रांसपेरेंट रिफ्रैक्टिंग मीडियम. एक ट्रांसपेरेंट रिफ्रैक्टिंग मीडियम में बाउंडेड बाय आइदर टू स्फेरिकल सरफेस. दो स्फेरिकल सरफेस से बाउंडेड है. देखो सी, टू स्फेरिकल सरफेस बाउंडेड बाय टू स्फेरिकल सरफेस and or one spherical and one plane surface. It can be like this also, one plane surface and one bounded surface. So this is the transparent medium, this is transparent, okay, and this is the refracting sides, refracting medium. This is the refracting sides, refracting medium. Okay, here also same thing. This is transparent medium, and these surfaces are the refracting medium. Okay, in case of this one, see, this also either two spherical bounded by two spherical surfaces or one spherical and one like this, one plane and one spherical surface. This is the transparent, this one is the transparent, in between transparent, and this is the refracting medium, refracting medium. Lenses are of two types. दो types के लेंस होते हैं. First one is convex lens. कन्वेक्स लेंस को हम लोग कन्वर्जिंग लेंस भी बोलते हैं, और यू कैन से कन्वर्जिंग लेंस. एंड द सेकेंड टाइप इज कनकेव लेंस, और इसको डाइवर्जिंग लेंस भी बोलते हैं. इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज डाइवर्जिंग लेंस. कन्वेक्स लेंस को कन्वर्जिंग लेंस क्यों कहा जाता है? वाई वी कॉल कन्वेक्स लेंस एज अ कन्वर्जिंग लेंस? बिकॉज अ बीम ऑफ लाइट व्हेन पासेस थ्रू दिस लेंस, this is a convex lens, when a beam of light passes through this lens, due to refraction through this, it all converges at a point. The width of the, you can say the width, this is the width of the beam, width, width of beam. The width of the beam decreases, width of beam of light, of any light decreases. The width of the beam of the light decreases after refraction. So it is called as converging lens. Opposite in the case of diverging lens, this is concave lens. See, this is a concave lens. When a beam of light is traveling through concave lens, what happens? When a beam of light is traveling through concave lens, the width of the beam of the light diverges, means increases. Width of beam of any light increases after refraction. Therefore, concave lens is called as diverging lens. Okay, convex is called converging and concave is called diverging, because the width of the beam increases in concave and the width of the beam decreases in convex. It converges at one point and it diverges from its original position, original beam. Now let us see, there are three different types of converging lens and three different types of diverging lens. See, in this case, both the spherical surfaces are there, and both are of different, we can say of same radius of curvature. Then this type of lenses are called biconvex lens, and in case of concave lens it is called biconcave. जब ये दो spherical sides है लेंस का, जो रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर, बोथ रिफ्रैक्टिंग साइड्स का जो रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर होगा वो सेम होगा इसमें. ठीक है, तो इसको कहते हैं बाई कन्वेक्स, और इसको डबल कन्वेक्स भी बोलते हैं. इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज डबल कन्वेक्स. एंड इन केस ऑफ कनकेव, बोथ स्फेरिकल सर्फेसेस आर देयर एंड रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर इज सेम फॉर बोथ द केस. रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर इज सेम फॉर दिस रिफ्रैक्टिंग मीडियम एंड फॉर दिस रिफ्रैक्टिंग मीडियम. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज डबल कनकेव और बाई कनकेव, यू कैन से कनकेव. द सेकेंड टाइप इज one side is plane surface and another is spherical surface. This type of lens is called plano. It is called plano because one side is plane, so this will also be plano. And this is a convex lens, so plano convex. and this is a concave lens, so plano concave. Okay, and the third type, see, both the spherical sides of the lens, both are bending on the same sides. So the spherical surfaces are bending on the same side. So this will called, see, this is a part of convex. So it is a and this is a also a convex. So in case of convex lens, this will be called as concavo convex. And in case of concave lens, it will be called as convexo concave. This also having the same spherical sides. So this will be called as convexo concave. I shall repeat once more. See, लेंस जिसमें दो स्फेरिकल साइड्स हैं और दोनों का रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर सेम है. रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर वी विल कम टू दिस. रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर सेम इन बोथ द केस सेम. सो ये भी स्फेरिकल साइड्स है कनकेव लेंस का. सो इट इज बाई कनकेव और इसको डबल कनकेव भी बोलते हैं. और ये डबल कन्वेक्स. लेंस में एक साइड प्लेन सरफेस है और दूसरी साइड स्फेरिकल सरफेस है. सो इट इज प्लानो कन्वेक्स. कनकेव के केस में प्लानो कनकेव लेंस. और तीसरा टाइप क्या है कि दोनों साइड स्फेरिकल है बट दोनों सेम डायरेक्शन में है. तो इन केस ऑफ कन्वेक्स में क्या हो जाएगा, कनकेवो कन्वेक्स हो जाएगा. और इन केस ऑफ कनकेव में कन्वेक्सो कनकेव लेंस हो जाएगा. ओके, नाउ these lenses can be expressed as a set of prism we have studied in the earlier chapter. You can go in my playlist and check what is prism. I have made a separate video for prism. It is also a part of a refracting medium. Okay, so these lenses, convex lens and concave lens, can be expressed as a set of prism. Let us see. In case of convex, this is a convex lens. This convex lens can be expressed in the terms of prism. How? See, the upper part a triangular prism, the middle part a square prism, and then bottom part again a triangular prism. What happens when parallel rays of light, when light passes through this prism, passes through this prism and passes through this prism, what happens? This converges at one point. This converges. So the parallel rays of light converges. In case of concave, this can also be expressed in as a set of prism like this. This is a trapezium prism. This is again a square or a rectangle prism. Again the bottom part can be expressed as a trapezium prism. So again a parallel rays of light is passing through these prisms. What happens? See, the rays of light diverges. The rays of light diverges from its position. So the parallel rays of light diverges in case of concave lens, and parallel rays of light converges in case of convex lens. Now there are some important terms and definitions that are related to lenses. We will look after this. See, let us draw a diagram. So these are the two diagrams that I was talking about. So these are the two spherical parts from which the lens is cut, you can see, and these are the two spherical parts of the lenses from which the lenses are made. Now C1 and C2 are the centers of the sphere. C1 and C2, see, C1 and C2, these are the centers of the sphere from which the lenses are made. Okay, and these centers are called as center of curvature. So C1 and C2, these are called as center of curvature. C1 and C2 are the centers of the sphere from which the lenses are made. This can be the definition you can write. You can pause the video and draw the diagram also nicely. So C1 and C2 are the spheres from which the lenses are made, and C1 and C2 are called as center of curvature. And this R1 and C1, see, R1 and C1, or you can say R1 C2, R2 C2. Here C1 R1, these are the radius of curvature. These are radius of curvature. This is R1 C1, R2 C2, these are radius of curvature. See, now to understand this very nicely, when the lenses are very thin, क्या मतलब? That means when R1 and C1 tends to be equal to OC1 और OC2, मतलब ये नजदीक आता जाएगा जितना इक्वल होगा. सो R1 and C1 और OC1 जब इन दोनों का वैल्यूज बहुत नजदीक होगा या बहुत कम डिफरेंस का होगा, तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा कि ये लेंस बहुत थिन बनाया गया है. इन केस ऑफ कनकेव द सेम थिंग. व्हेन R1 and C1 tends to be equal to C1 and O or OC2, That means this lens is thin, very thin, because it will be very close to each other. It will be very close to each other, so it will be very thin. ये बहुत पतला लेंस बनेगा. So in these cases, in these type of cases, these are called as equiconvex in case of convex lens and equiconcave in case of concave lens. I will write it here. When the lenses are very thin, this R1 and C1 tends to be equal to OC1 or OC2 in both the cases. Then this is called as equiconvex or equiconcave lens. That means OC1 will be equal to OC2. See, when lenses are very thin, that is R is just tends to be equal to OC1 or OC2. That means OC1 equal to OC2. Then it is equiconvex in case of convex lens and equiconcave in case of concave lens. This O point is called as optical center. This is called as optical center. When the ray of light passes through optical center, the rays of lights are undeviated. Right here in the bracket, the rays are undeviated. When the light passes through this optical center, the rays are undeviated. Okay, and when we join C1 and C2, join C1 and C2, this line, this linear line will give the principal axis. Joining C1 and C2 will be called as principal axis. When the parallel rays incident on convex lens, the rays converge at one point on the other side, that we have already seen. In case of convex lens, when a parallel rays of light are traveling through this convex lens, it converges at one point at the other side. It converges at one point at the other side. This convergent point is called as focus. That is F. And this image is real because it is obtaining on the other side of lens. Other side. So this image will be real. In case of concave lens, when parallel rays incident on a concave lens, see, this is a principal axis. A ray of light is passing through optical medium, so it is undeviated, and the rays of the light, these are the parallel rays of the light. When incident on the concave lens, it converges at one point on the same side of the lens of the concave. What happens? See, it diverges from its own line. It diverges in case of concave, and it converges when we tends backward direction. When we move this in the backward direction, it converges at a point on the same side of the lens. That is, this is focus of concave lens, and this image is virtual because it is standing same side of the lens. We are assuming that this will be the image, so it is a virtual image that is obtaining on the same side of the lens. This type of lens is called, and this point is called, this convergent point is called as focus. See, in case of convex lens, the point on the principal axis from which the beam of light is traveling, is called first focus. Okay, and the point at which the image is obtaining, and the point in the convex lens, the point on the principal axis at which the image is obtaining is called the second focus. In case of concave lens, when a parallel ray of light is coming, it diverges, but it meets when this is the principal axis, the point at which the point meets when it is backward moved, the point at which it moves is called the first focus. I wrote here focus, and this is a concave lens. Okay, and when a ray of light is traveling like this, and it tends to be at one point, meet at one point, because after this the light will travel in parallel direction. The point at which it tends to be meeting at one point on the principal axis, this is called as second focus of concave lens. So with the help of these rules, that parallel rays converge at one point in convex, parallel rays converge on the same side, but the parallel rays diverges in the concave lens. With these rules, we will start the next topic, that is the ray diagram and the formation of the images.